How's everybody doing? My name is Betchman, and welcome back again to more Pokemon VGC stuff, things, whatever you want to call it, shenanigans. We are back with a different team this week. I wanted to explore using like a monotype team. I've seen it a couple times whenever I'm playing ranked battles, and the only one I've ever seen is people using all steel types. So I wanted to use something different and figured I'd give it a shot of using all water types because I feel that it could be pretty strong. For this team, I have Swift Swim, Ludicolo, Barraskewda, and a Drednaw. With it being Gigantamax Drednaw, I have Pelipper to set up the rain, and I do have Gigantamax Lapras as well, and I have Rotom-Wash. So I feel like it's gonna be decent. It's not gonna be the greatest thing in the world, but it's gonna be decent. Tested it a couple times. It works alright. But obviously it could be better. I could use some better water types, but we'll see if we can't pull out some wins because I really wanted to use an all one typing team. So, wow, that's really bad. Already I see a Jolteon, and that's like the number one thing that I'm dreading right now. The Durant's also not a good matchup for us because we really don't have much to answer it with. We can sort of freely go into Pelipper Drednaw, and he's most likely going to, if he does go for Jolteon, he will most likely Thunderbolt the Pelipper. He might even, I don't think he'll have Discharge, he might. Barraskewda does do pretty well. The only thing is if it doesn't knock out the opponent in one shot, it's kind of over with. I think I kind of need Lapras, just because of the Dragapult, Togekiss, it can take them out pretty easily. And then, the last option, I kind of want to take Rotom. I feel like Rotom would be pretty decent here. None of them will have a Grass type. None of them should have a Grass type move, so I should just be able to go into Rotom. And we should be in a pretty good spot. He can't change the weather at all. Well, I'll take that back. He can change the weather by having Durant out, Dynamaxing it, and then using Max Rockfall, which he could. But we're going to see if we can't get wins with the all-water type team. I think I kind of want to do a couple videos where I'm just using one typing and seeing what one ends up being the strongest. So we get Togekiss and Malamur, which that's actually not too bad. Because Drednaw is going to outspeed everybody. I don't know what this Malamur is going to do. It's probably going to go for a, if I had to guess, his superpower. I do want to go for Max Flutterby into it. But I have a really bad feeling that it's going to go, that the Togekiss is going to go for Follow Me. So for that reason, I'm going to go Stone Surge into Malamur anyway, just in case, and Tailwind. I also need Tailwind just in the off chance that he does take away the rain. Then at least I have Tailwind. So we're going to see Gigantamax Drednaw, which I still think is crazy powerful. See it? Well, we'll see. We'll see how much this Stone Surge does. So he did go for Follow Me, so I'm glad I didn't go for Flutterby, because it would have done nothing. We'll see if this one-shots. I didn't want to go for Rockfall because it takes away my rain. It actually does one-shot. That's insane. That's because it's a crit and it mattered. We get the stones around. And Superpower. Or is he going to go for Trick Room? What is he going for? He does go for Trick Room. Interesting. I wonder why. I understand that makes him the fastest one on the field, but like, for what, he didn't have very slow guys on his team. I guess to counter something like this where I have Swift Swim and I have Tailwind up, I guess. And here's Durant, the thing that I hate the most. Okay. So I want Durant gone. So I'm going to double into Durant. It is interesting that he brought Trick Room. I don't know why he, if this is something that he planned for. If it is something he planned for, then kudos. Because that's not something I would ever actually think of with the team he had. Because he has a speedy team. Durant's very quick. Jolteon is very quick. I might even still be slower than Durant with Pelipper, so I might even get a burn, which would be cool. We're going to see Durant get Dynamaxed. Kind of obvious. We'll see. We should be living this. Whatever he does, he's going to probably take away my rain is what he's going to end up doing, which is fine. Cause that, okay. Hits me with a Throat Chop. I hit him with a Scald, which just about takes him out. No burn, unfortunately, so Pelipper's probably going down. Yep, Pelipper's going to go down. So that's going to change it to a Sandstorm. He does lose some. He's going to probably go down to the Stone Surge, though. Yeah, he's not living that at all. His special defense was pretty bad. As much damage that Pelipper did, pretty bad. Alright, so we got a Malamar, and we got whatever he's got left. Nice thing, too, is that that Sandstorm actually helps me as well, because it's going to boost my special defense. So we don't have Swift Swim up anymore. We still have Tailwind, so that's still going to make us faster. Actually, I'm thinking we're still slower than Jolteon. Actually, fairly positive we're still slower than Jolteon. So we're going to go Max Quake. And I'm going to Protect. We should still be slower than him, because he's like... He's not the fastest one in the game. Pretty positive Dragapult's the fastest. He's right there. I'm not going to let him take Lapras out. Actually went for Superpower into Lapras. That I didn't expect. And he goes for Weather Ball into Lapras. So he's ignoring my Drednaw completely. And I'm stupid and didn't realize that he has a balloon. So that's unfortunate. Okay. So that should have been game, but I'm dumb. So just gonna go for Liquidation into Jolteon. And I'm going to Parasong. Because now, oh, he's actually gonna go into, oh, okay, he did go to Lapras. Made it seem like he was going into Drednaw. It was weird. He's gonna go for Weather Ball again. He isn't going to go for Weather Ball again, but I do get Parasong up. I should still be slower. I'm not. Just Ground type. Oh, wait. A Sandstorm, does that act as Rock type? It's interesting. This should KO. Doesn't, but he's going to go down to Sandstorm anyway. Alright. Trick Room should just be about done. None of my Tailwind has petered out. I should be the fastest one on the field. So I'm going to go for a Mega Horn, and I'm going to go for a Nasty Plot. Goes for Superpower. I should live. He actually went into Rotom for whatever reason. So he boosted his attack again. And we do connect. This should KO. doesn't KO. Wow. This thing is very bulky. We're going to get Nasty Plot off. It should be a win no matter what. Because all I have to do with Drednaw is go for Liquidation now. Dimensions return to normal, so Liquidation and Thunderbolt. And we will win the first one with our Monotype team. Rotom will get the KO. Wonder how fast Malamar was. Yes, the Trick Room by him was interesting because it really didn't help him. If anything, it actually put him into a worse position because I still had guys that were still slow because he took my rain away. So we do win the first one. So this team actually is working out fairly decent. As you can see, we climbed a little bit too from where we were at beforehand because I'm always trying new, different teams and seeing what can happen. Somebody ranked 2600. So our team's actually pretty good for their team, besides the fact that they have Toxtricity. That's the only bad thing. So with that being said, he can start Sand. We'll see if I can't get the Rain instead. He doesn't have a Trick Room, or he does have a Trick Room setter, but he doesn't have like a Tailwind or anything like that. Sort of need Rotom here. And I could just go for Ludicolo too. Because I have, I'm running Muddy Water on Ludicolo. So I feel like I should just take him and then go for Muddy Water and I'll take everybody out. If I have the rain up. If I don't have the rain up, that's going to put me in a really bad spot. So we'll see what we can do here. We should fare okay against this team. The only things I have to fear are the Toxtricity and the Chandelure, because the Chandelure is probably going to have Energy Ball. Or most definitely will have Energy Ball. So he does go for Toxtricity and Indeedee. So we're going to get the rain. So with that being said, what we're going to do is I'm going to protect Pelipper. And I'm just going to destroy, because I didn't see Weather Ball, or not Weather Ball, Air Balloon. No, he's going to probably go for Follow Me. So I'll go for Stone Surge. Probably going to go for Follow Me. Follow Me followed by a Overdrive. He's probably got the Throat Spray, which is going to boost his special attack, and then he's going to Dynamax. That would be my best bet. So let's see if I'm right. Oh, he's actually just going to Dynamax straight out the gate. That's also really bad, actually. Because even if he hits Pelipper, I could get paralyzed. So Toxtricity is the one thing that was not good for this team at all. Let's see what happens. So I protect. Is he going to go for Follow Me? Yes, he is. So he does go for Follow Me. I'm obviously going to be faster and hopefully taking it out with Stone Surge. Barely lives, which is really bad. I actually should have gone for Flutterby because that would have dropped Toxtricity special attack. So he's going for Sunshock into Who and the Drednaw. Drednaw's gonna live. Hopefully I'm just poisoned. Paralysis on Pelipper. And Drednaw. So that's bad. So I'm just gonna go for Scald. And I'm gonna go for Flutterby again. Because I want to, or this time. He's still gonna go for Follow Me. I should still be faster because of the rain. So he actually protects this time. I should still be. Oh, I'm actually not faster now. Interesting. I wonder what speed he's running on Toxtricity, because with the rain, I felt like I should still be faster. We are going to get a Scald off, which does very little of anything. I'm going to go Ludicolo, because he will be faster, and I can go for Muddy Water. So I'm going to go Scald again, and Muddy Water. And just hopefully it connects both. It's in the rain. Stab move with Mystic Water. It should do a lot of damage. Like a lot. So we'll see. I should be okay. Okay, he's gonna go for Follow Me. That's a given. And Muddy Water's gonna miss who? Who did it miss? Of course it misses Toxtricity. Of course I go for Muddy Water, and that happens. I'll live in Max Ooze. I will not live in Max Ooze. I am wrong. Ignore me. And Pelipper's paralyzed. So now I'm rocking with Rotom. At least Indeedee's gone, so I have Rotom still. Still have the rain up. I don't have the rain up. Okay, we're in a really bad spot. Because Toxtricity is just going to go for a simple Overdrive or a Boom Burst, and I'm gone. So I'm going to go Scald, and I'm going to go Hydro Pump into Toxtricity. It's really the only thing I can do. Because we're in a really bad spot. If Toxtricity goes down, we might have a chance because of how powerful Rotom is late. And, okay, he does go down. I'm going to say the crit mattered. It didn't seem like he'd go down without that crit. He goes for Rock Tomb into Rotom. Do I get a Scald off? I do get a Scald off, but he has a Berry. I could get a Burn, though. Burn? No burn. No dice. No burn. So now my Sash is broken, and that's super bad. Man, if I wasn't paralyzed, I'd be in a really good spot. And his last guy is Gyarados. So all I have to do is take Gyarados out, and I should win. So I'm going to go Tailwind, and I'm going to Protect, and I'm going to really hope that I don't get hit by anything. I'm going to hope he's going to target Rotom. Because if he targets him, he knows that's the guy that's my win condition. So he really shouldn't be focusing on Pelipper at all. Exactly my point. He goes for Power Whip. He does go for Rock Tombs at K. It doesn't KO. As long as I get this Tailwind off. Come on. I do get Tailwind off. So we should be taking Gyarados out here. The only unfortunate thing is that this Hippo is going to cause problems. So I'm going to go for Scald, and I'm going to go for Thunderbolt. Even if he drops my my speed again, so he is going to go for Protect. Even if he drops my speed again, I feel like I should still be faster. He's actually going to go for Yawn. Okay. Goes for Yawn. Pelipper's still doing work. Can I get a burn? Still can't get a burn. Okay. He's most likely going to try for a double Protect. That would be my best guess here. And this T-Bolt should take him out. It's 4 times effective. He does go for the double Protect and it doesn't work. T-Bolt, he's gone. We actually ended up clutching this really hard. I hate that move so much. Do not like that move. We still get a Scald off, and if we can get a burn, it'd be even better. Get a burn. Come on. How are we not getting a burn? I don't understand. Like, we're doing everything possible to get a burn, and we're not getting it. 30% chance. And we're not getting squats. So we're going to go for Hydro Pump. Because we're going to be asleep at least 2 turns. And he goes for Rock Tomb, which does a surprising amount of damage to Rotom. But I do have my Berry. And he's really banking on the fact that I'll be paralyzed. And I'm not paralyzed. I think that's it. Okay, wow, Pelipper was huge. He might have paralyzed Pelipper, but Pelipper did not care. So we actually won 2 battles in a row with this monotype water team. Pelipper did an insane amount of work that battle. So we do have enough time to bust out one more battle and see if we can't go 3-0 with our water team. That's surprisingly working very, very well. I had other water types that I wanted to use. Like, I thought about Gastrodon, but there's no point in using Gastrodon because then I can't do any water type moves. Unless I go for a different ability. Going against Julio at 12,000 rank. I got Gengar, Bisharp, Rotom, Togekiss, Arcanine, and Conkeldurr. So what's going to hurt is that Conk into my Drednaw. Let's see. I could go Pelipper with Ludicolo to start. That actually wouldn't be the worst thing. It would actually do quite a bit of damage against everybody. We're going to actually start with that. We're going to have Drednaw sitting in the back. And I think I'll go for Rotom. And that should be good. I don't need to bring Barraskewda because he's a glass cannon. He gets hit by quite literally anything and he's going to go down. And Lapras doesn't really fare too well in this matchup because of the Conkeldurr and the Rotom. So let's go 3-0 monotype water. I have other ideas for other monotype teams that I want to do. So we're going to see Gengar Bisharp because what he's going to most likely do is he's going to want to go for a Sludge Wave and do a lot of damage to my Ludicolo because that's really, really bad. I should outspeed because of the rain, so I'm going to go for Muddy Water and just to double ensure, I'm going to have Tailwind set up in the back. Because the Muddy Water might take one of them out. This is a stab move, boosted in the rain, and boosted by Mystic Water. Like I said before. Do a lot of damage. Come on. Knock them both out. Oh my word, it almost knocked everybody out. So this might knock out Ludicolo, though. Okay, we lived. Night Slash into Ludi. It's okay, he did exactly what I wanted to do. And he knocks himself out due to Life Orb. So, I was really hoping for a double knockout. But that's okay. So now we're going to go Drednaw. I'm not worried about the Gengar at all. I'm worried about what he's going to send in for his next guy. If he does send in Rotom, then I'm going to go for Max Flutterby because I want to lower his special attack. There we go. Alright. We're going to see both of us probably Dynamax, if I had to guess. So, Flutterby. And I guess we'll just go Hurricane in the Gengar spot. Gengar will still outspeed me. I think. So we'll at least get his special attack to drop, so no matter what, I'm going to be living a Max Lightning. I totally blanked. I couldn't think of what to say there. We'll live the Max Lightning really, really easily. Once again, the only one we've been Dynamaxing has been Drednaw because why pick anybody else? Well, right now. I could have done Barraskewda, but that's okay. Barraskewda doesn't live against a Rotom. Just really banking on that Muddy Water to take them both out, but that's okay. I guess if it would have been like a Surf, then they would have been both knocked out, but live and learn. At least we hit both of them and didn't miss one. So we're going to get the Max Flutterby off, lower his special attack. It's not going to do very much, but it's still going to drop his special attack quite a bit. I say quite a bit, but it's like one level. Is Pelipper faster? He is not. Will he live? He will. Pelipper is doing so much work. Pelipper's going to knock out Gengar. I can't use Hurricane anymore. That's kind of unfortunate. But we're still okay. We're going to see a Max Lightning. We'll live that just fine. And we're just going to keep hitting. Well, it depends on who his last guy is. If we're going to hit him again for a Max Flutterby. Because I don't want him to do any damage whatsoever. It all depends on... Okay, so his last guy's Conk. Conk is going to do a lot. Because of that, I kind of have to focus him. Who's the last guy I brought? Rotom. I'm really scared to go for a Scald into him, but I don't really have much of a choice. Alright. He's probably going to detect. Well, actually, this will show if he is Flame Orb or Life Orb. If he protects, he's Flame Orb. If he doesn't, he's Life Orb. He goes for Mach Punch to take out Pelipper. Okay. I'm okay with this because this Stone Surge should KO. It does. Because it's another crit. How many crits have I had this video? 3? 4? Too many. Too much luck. Alright, once again, it doesn't do hardly a thing. And sending out Rotom. So let's see what we can do. I'm going to go for a Flitterbee again, and I'm going to Nasty Plot my Rotom, because he shouldn't be able to do any damage after I drop his special attack a second time. I will not have to worry about him at all, and we're going to go 3-0 with this Monotype Water team. Ah, I forgot about the berry. So he's got a Sitrus berry, which is fine, because we're going to get Nasty Plot off. Doesn't matter who he hits, whoever he hits, we're going to live. Unless he gets a incredible crit and I get knocked out. Max Lightning again into Drednaw. Very little damage because we are Assault Vested. Alright, now my Tailwind goes out, which is kind of bad. The range should still be up one more turn, or it's either one more turn or it's done. Okay, this is the last turn of it. So I'm going to go Stone Edge and Thunderbolt. Thunderbolt should actually take him out. Or Stone Edge will. Ah. I'm not sure why he Nasty Plotted there. He must have thought I wasn't gonna do any damage, but that's gonna be game. And we actually went 3-0 with an all water type team. That's insane. Take out Julio and we got our rank back. Kind of. We're almost there. Did not think an all water type team was gonna get us almost back to the top 1,000. So let's see what our rank ended up ending at for this video, because wow, didn't expect really didn't expect to be this successful with this team. So we should be at like 5,000 if I'm being greedy. 6,066. Not bad. We definitely climbed again. Hopefully we don't tank again. But we have an incredible water type team. I will include the rental code in the video and description of the team in this bottom of the video for you guys to try out if you would like. I really like using this team. I think water type is an incredible type that gets overlooked quite a bit. We'll see if I use the same water team for the other video this week, or if I switch to a different monotype team for this week, because I'm having fun with monotype because it's, I don't know, it's fun just to use one typing and see how successful you'll be. So anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed the video, and that'll be it for this one. Bye-bye!